Awesome. Thank you, sir.
Floor is yours.
Oh. All right. We have dress supers here. Do we have? You guys hydrated, right? No. So anyway, I just made a list of people I need to thank, and I'm probably left a million people off. But start with Chief Newby. Thank you so much. Somebody my own age that I get to talk about the '70s with is pretty awesome. And Sergeant who hasn't quite reached the age of Chief Newby and I. Well, Chief Newby is still older than me by
Dude, you're singing.
I better stop with the age thing here. Want to thank the young Master Sergeant Klajnik, the group leader. And I also want to mention the former group leaders I've had, Master Sergeant Smith, Master Sergeant Ball, former section leaders, Sergeant First Class Huddleston, who was my last section leader, Sergeant First Class Richard, and Sergeant First Class Matthews. He couldn't make it from Michigan. I think people know that he's my hero, but it's really great that he's gone to Michigan, so I could actually win some hardware and some races now. My section leader trainer, who's actually going out to do CAC right now in the rain, Sergeant First Class Monroe. My trainer, Staff Sergeant Hastings. And my fellow section leaders, Sergeant First Class Huddleston again, and Staff Sergeant Promotable Ford, who's been working really hard. And then section members, I wanted to note, again, Sergeant First Class Monroe, Staff Sergeant Hastings, Staff Sergeant Roskus, Staff Sergeant Stevens, and Staff Sergeant Palazzi. And you'll note they gave me a real good break when they started me off as section leader. I'm like, this is my section? They're awesome. This is great. So, former production staff people, I want to include especially Master Sergeant Ball and Moser. I couldn't have gotten anywhere without you guys in production staff. That was just awesome. I learned so much from you. Sergeant First Class Lee, Staff Sergeant Roskus, Staff Sergeant DeJesus, and Staff Sergeant Stevens. And I know there's more that I could even name, but we'll run out of time here. I need to mention a friend and fellow runner and Mocha retriever for me, Sergeant First Class Promotable de Los Santos, and friend and cake man, Staff Sergeant Palantonio. I have some special guests here. I have everybody knows Don Francisco. If you don't, that's Don Francisco back there. Wait. All right, and Trista, one of our neighbors, who's been with us for a long time, and we've been through a lot. And most important person in my life, my wife, my beautiful wife, who somehow is all these years put up with the annoying orange. I'm not sure why. and several.
Can't thank you enough.
Really? I mean, you guys have heard this story. There's some really crazy stuff I've said, and she still hasn't divorced me. It's amazing. So. But Heather is just amazing. She's never really got the recognition from her family that she deserves. She's like the golden pillar of her family, and she's so awesome, and she never got that recognition. So anyway, I'm recognizing her here. All right, and well, I'll mention Devin since he's here right now. Well, I'll mention him first because Reese is sick at home. But Devin, this is our youngest Devin. He's 9 years old. He is a specialist in all things transportation and Minecraft. Yeah. So, and he's really good at blowing things up in Minecraft.
You mean Roblox?
Roblox. Well, no, Minecraft too, right?
I never got TNT on survival in Minecraft.
Oh, okay. See, I missed it.
Just like
and Reese, who's sick at home right now, he's almost 13. He's going to be 13 soon. He is an expert violist. He is just phenomenal, and he's really picky about it. If he doesn't play perfect, he's just really he just gets really upset, and I can't get him. I don't know anything about where that comes from, but he's awesome at that, and he's also really great at parkour. Those of you who don't know what parkour is, if you want to look it up, or if you see the movie, what was the movie? The James Bond movie, Casino Royale. Yeah, they do parkour there. You run and you jump over things and stuff. Parkour, yeah. So anyway, my family, friends, I'm sure I didn't name everybody here that I should have named, but that's really what I have to say. I really appreciate you all, and thank you so much. And I'll be here for a while now, still trying to knock out the miles and mess things up in here at work. So thank you so much. There's cake, so after we use this. Oh, and another special guest. Retired Master Sergeant Rich Rolls. So one of the old timers like me and the chief.
Thanks.
So anyway, I better stop.
You need to check the orders. It says revocable.
You warned me about this.
Wait a week.
Anyway.
He needs to listen to you.
Anyway, I'm just going to end with, hey.
Hey.